Xbox officially announces work on the future console in partnership with AMD. All right, I mean, kind of already knew it was happening, but hey, we have the official announcement. And then I know some people are nitpicking that they said consoles, saying there's going to be more than just the next one, which I've been under the mindset I think the next one's the last one. And I'm still going to stay true to that unless, depending on the route they take for the next console. But partnering with AMD is going to be a good partnership for them 100%.
What kind of box shape do you think the next one's going to be in?
Dude, it's going to be a tower. I think it's just going to be basically an Xbox PC. That's just my mindset. They're going to rinse and repeat the fridge, but it's just going to be like a computer tower. That's what I think it's going to be. Just a rectangle, but skinnier. PC. That's what I think. I think they're just really going to go that route, man. It's just like a PC route. So, I don't know. What do you think? You got an opinion?
It'll be like a little table that you put your TV on.
That's actually sort of what I was leaning towards as well.
It's like it's gonna be a little table that has legs. It's gonna be all the components will be inside the table portion of it. You put your TV on that and just hook directly into it.
God, that thing would be bulky as all get out.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's like comically big too.
Hey, for the price point that's being pitched around, could be. I've seen some analysts think that they would not be shocked if the next Xbox came in at a starting price of $1,000, just based on what they're going for. And if they do that, again, I really think they're going to continue to make Xboxes, but it's going to be for the audience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's going to be a PC almost, an Xbox PC, $1,000, still with a game console at its heart to an extent, but it's for like that audience, right? Because it's kind of like a Steam Deck, right? Steam Deck sells well. It's not a blowout seller. It'll never be a blowout seller. It's never going to reach the heights of a Switch, or something like that. But it has its audience that's going to buy it, and it's going to get a Steam Deck 2, probably a Steam Deck 3, and it's going to be supported because of its audience. If they end up going that route for the next Xbox, I think that's going to Xbox will forever stick around if they do that, because their mindset is we are targeting our audience and that's it. So I don't know, but if it comes in at $1,000, buddy, I ain't buying one. That one ain't happening. That's where I draw the damn line. I will go to 5. I've obviously bought consoles at 500. But I am not going to 1,000. At that point, I am just going to get me a new PC, which I do want to do eventually anyway.
Yeah, I mean, first party games come to Game Pass anyway.
Yeah.
Which is usually what I'm playing, or like having my Xbox for. And since Xbox has moved in the Play Anywhere direction, and like the whole "this is an Xbox" campaign, it just means that in past years, not all games would come to PC Game Pass. Now all games do come to PC Game Pass.
Yeah, a lot more has been shifted over to PC Game Pass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's starting to become more of a norm. So
it's one where if their next thing is that expensive, goodbye to the Xbox console for me. I'll just play everything on my PC.
Yeah, exactly.
I already play half of it on my PC anyway.
Yeah. Apparently, also part of I saw some like kind of conversation around this. Is that part of the AMD partnership is apparently backwards compatibility is going to be a huge focus as well, which that's something Xbox has already been kind of working on their own as well. Just further trying to get more compatibility across the board. Because I saw someone comment on this about the whole Play Anywhere thing. This dude said he's just like, he owns like 300 plus Xbox games digitally that he's bought over time.
Mm-hmm.
But he can only play like 70 something just based on like the compatibility and like the Play Anywhere. So it's like the Play Anywhere, it's a work in progress kind of thing. So if the AMD partnership helps with that, that's better for the Xbox brand to help really play your games anywhere. There was also Xbox Quest 3 image that was leaked. Apparently we got a Quest 3 Xbox VR headset in the works that's on the way. I saw the image for it. It's just, black with an X logo, and it's a Quest. It's a Quest 3, but it's Xbox. Shut that. Xbox dipping into some VR stuff, which all that's going to do is it's going to further make Kojima's game OD creepy as hell. Like, up front, this cloud game he's working on, I imagine that could be a VR title potentially, or have a VR way to play, kind of like, let's say, the Midnight Walk, where you can do either or. I could see the same thing with OD because Kojima's a madman and he's here to create a crazy game, crazy experience. Oh, I'm glad I said that because I don't have it in the weekly wrap up and I forgot this. Do you remember like a few weeks ago when I was talking about Kojima, like talking about Death Stranding, how he was like disappointed? There was positivity around Death Stranding 2 like playtest, and we were all like, "What the heck, man?" Or at least I was. So he talked about that again like last week, like in the last week, and kind of more clarified on it. That he said he felt like the reason he was disappointed with everyone like having super positive reactions is that he said at that point he feels like it would have become like too mainstream and not a unique experience that was going to really make you think and give you a unique play experience versus just being something standard that like universally is going to be loved. And I'm like, I can see where you're coming from. That makes more sense. Shout out to Kojima. But no, I mean, that's a fair mindset of just not wanting to just be the mainstream thing and do something unique and special and different. So,
that is very much a unique thing for Kojima and a few developers can aim for.
yeah, exactly. So I saw that clarification like in the last week or earlier this week or whatever, and I thought that was really interesting.